not much just to say on that front. Basically, what I'm doing right now, at least like wise in teleport, in like editing and shit, is that technically, I have uploaded every episode for Sunshine as of this date, with this being recorded, and so far the reception towards Sunshine has like shocked me. Like, I love what I do here with like at least playing through video games and all that shit, but like seeing people's reaction to Sunshine really intrigued me, because like it's not like it showed up. I know like basically episode 1 was pretty good, episode 3 was pretty decent, and then 5 and 6 were just what surprised me the most, because it just showed that either people liked it, people knew Sunshine, I'm doing something correctly, or just I got on YouTube's good side for once and got recommended to a lot of people for Sunshine. Not much else to say. I'm just very happy that Sunshine is doing very well, but I am kind of looking forward to what people are going to think about the Blue Coin shit. Because by the time this is being uploaded, like all the episodes have been out, but by the time this is being recorded, the Blue Coin episodes haven't been out. So I don't know how the reception to those videos are going to be. Hopefully they're good, but King of the Thrill. Pummel your foes off the crumbling platform. If your rival fighters win the first round, they'll face at the top. Time your punches and kicks to blast your foe backwards onto the crumbling part of the platform. You move, hold the sideways, you move the D-pad, 2 to jump, 1 to punch, and kick is 2-1. Kicking knocks them back further, but punching, you get to like stay in your ground and you have less of a cooldown on it. Pretty simple. I did it. I won. Pretty simple to work with, but also you see crumbling parts of the ground. Just be careful of like not to stand on them or knock your opponent into those crumbling parts, and you'll be fine. If one of each of the like teams loses, so if one red and one blue are at the finals, they both fight. But if both of the same team win, then you'll just win automatically. Also, nice. I'm not just saying that front. It's a pretty fun battle to be in. Also, all these things they're gonna be doing, or like how these parts are gonna be done, is that they're all gonna be split up. Like these parts are gonna be split up into like episodes where they're concise enough for people to watch. Not like Mario Party 4's where I had a middle one that took like no time, and then the endings were longer than the middle. So I'm probably gonna see how many episodes or how many parts each of these videos are gonna be. So let's have the fun on that front. But not much else to say. This game is just pretty fun for me. But people always say that Mario Party 8 was supposed to be a GameCube title by the time it was being developed. But then after that, the Wii was announced and like present, and then they just told Hudson, or the people at Hudson, to change this game into like Wii, so it can be like not a Wii launch title, but a Wii game. And you can tell because some of the post things of Mario Party 8 still look like they're from the GameCube era, which I do love. And I really do wish that this game had a not like a support, but like if it was released for GameCube, what would it look like back on GameCube? Or like if this game didn't require the Wii remote and allowed people to like use a controller to play. But that's just like thinking way too much in Nintendo's asinine ways of making games. Now they're fine, but like before it was weird just seeing Nintendo like forcefully put motion controls in the video game. That's not just to say. One other thing is that I know back in Star Battle Arena I brought up the controller mod for Mario Party 8, and they've changed every game into like the controller setup, and it's really cool. I know me and my brother tested it once, not on like the Wii's hardware, but like on an emulator. You see if it works, and all the games do work. All the like rotating stuff are all placed on triggers, while the only bad part about the controller mod is that any pointer game is placed on your right stick. That's going to be a fun experience to go through, but you have to be mindful of like how it is, and you can get used to the controller mod pretty easily. But much else to say. I really do hope that one day I can play with some other people, but I know once I tried it with my friends, and it was the best scenario because 3 of us have played Mario Party 8, and the last one hasn't played Mario Party in general. So we're all getting the same experience. We're all like on the same ground for minigames at least. Winner or dinner? Bonus minigame. Grab the most coins in the oasis. Watch out for the piranha plants. When the piranha plants throw you out of the oasis, get ready to launch into action. You'll pop into the center. We just move and jump. Pretty simple, like coin minigame. This is one of the few minigames from Mario Party 8 that came back in Superstar. So it's a pretty good game if you've played Superstar. But just move and jump, grab coins. You'll be fine. Piranha plants will take you out. They always spawn on the orange coin or the orange pipe. And basically just avoid the orange pipe like plague. And you'll be fine. They'll also try to grab you as well. Ow. Oh, I got knocked out. Well, there goes Blooper again. 15, nice. 16 coins, not bad, not bad. Also, I love the endings to some of these games. The ending to some of these games, or at least in the general, like Mario Party 4 onward. I know, actually Mario Party 2 onward, if you want to count 1 as well, where sometimes the computers just don't know where to go, especially your own player character, where the CPU tries to put you back in position is very funny. Also, the ending to Winner or Dinner is very funny because it spawns in the oasis through the tornado and we are all there, and then it just disappears. We all just disappear at the end, like we're just the cognitive imagination. I don't just say that on that front, but I'm just surprised that Daisy went back to Waluigi for stupid ass reason. Probably try to grab a blooper. 5 points for what? A bullet. Okay, that's not bad. Basically how the candy works is that if you're on first place, you don't get a like a discount. The farther you are behind the first place, or like placings at least, you'll get a small chance for a sale to happen. And sales are really good because they can let you get very expensive candy for pretty cheap. And basically the candies are not that bad. You can just move around with any candy you want. As candies in general are like twice and thrice for movement if you want to guarantee your fast star, and just buying candies in general is really good. But I don't know if it's just one thing. I know when I was playing when I was just playing with my brother, there's a stat tracker you can use, which I honestly use the most, where you can grab and calculate everything you use for the coin star, for like these candy stars. And when they're discounted, I don't think they count as the full price of the candy for you to go, because basically for me, I bought a thrice candy for 20 coins, and if I'm guessing correctly, that I remember once you can grab the thrice candy for 15 or even 10 or 20 coins. Yeah, 15 or 10 coins. And I think those do count for the shopping star, but I don't think the full price of the thrice candy even affects it. Meaning that, like, I think if you're far behind, buying candy is good, but I think only first way it needs to do is like buy one good candy from there, and they'll guaranteed mostly like a good placement in the shopping star. All of them just lost 10 coins back to back to back. This is a very like mean placement for the happening spaces, because they're right before a star and right after a DK barrel. Good placement, but they're mean. Back to 4-player. What are we gonna get for our next 4-player minigame? Mario Matrix. Not that bad of a minigame. I like it. Use the cursor to touch as many little panels as you can in 20 seconds. Little panels appear in a steady stream. Touch them as quickly as you can. Just move the pointer and press A or B to activate the panel. Basically, they go from a light gray to a white when they're lit up. Just keep pressing on all the white hexagon tiles and you'll be fine. Also, like the sound that comes from the Wii remote will not be annoying at all. I don't know if you guys can actually hear in the background. But basically just tap all the whites. They do disappear after a while. And you don't get stuck when you press an A button. But you have like a little bit of lag before you can press the next one. So like if you mash A, you'll be like a little screwed. But if you just like time your A button presses with each of the little tiles, you'll be fine. So basically, I'm the only one who escapes from the computer, and everyone else is trapped within the computer. Stated back in the Star Battle Arena, the ending to some minigames are some of my favorite things about Mario Party 8. And when they were like introduced back into Superstar, they still kept those endings, which I think is really funny. But yeah, I think Waluigi's gonna bolo me. So meaning I cannot get the next star, so I can just fuck around. I can go move to the next area I want to be in. But if you guys saw in the background that one just strip of land with coins on it, I'll blow away. That is where the lucky area takes you. Every board in party mode has a lucky space, and those lucky spaces are basically free. If you land on them, you'll teleport to a brand new location where you'll be able to grab coins for it, and I think it's 3 coins per space, and the space under you will still give you 3 coins. So if you roll like a 10 on that space, you'll get 30 coins and 3 if you land on the blue space. Weekly candy, basically I just steal candy from my opponent if I pass them. I think it's only like a maximum of 3 candies, and it's random which one you pick. I think it's mostly the one in the front, but it's pretty funny. Also, just seeing 3 tiny people celebrate for a star is still the best thing about the weekly candy. Where's the next one gonna be? Bottom left or bottom right? That's cool. Second candy stolen. So I get steel candy and they're all mine. I get a free Springo. I'll take the Springo. And a free Bolo. I'll take the Bolo. So with this happening space, I'm in the lead for the happening star. Let's see what candy he's gonna take. He didn't take my thrice, I'll take it. Springo candy for 20 coins. I will take that to the bank. I got my free star again. And in the background, back to what I was saying about the lucky spaces, is that if you land on the lucky space, you'll be teleported to a brand new location that you can just go around in. And if you're very good, if you get to the end of like that little place, you'll be getting a free star. And I mean it, a free star. You don't have to pay anything for it. And in other places, or another board, it's a different scenario. But in this one, it's just a free star at the end of a long corridor. So if you get it, be happy, because it's a really good space. Paint Misbehaving, another minigame brought back into Superstars from Mario Party 8. Work with your teammates to paint more Goombas than your rival. It's not over until it's over. Keep shooting paint until the bitter end. We just hold it sideways and we move with the D-pad and shoot to shoot. This is a very fun minigame, but most of the computers are known to screw people over because it is pretty annoying. But we're just here to give the Goombas a good old paint job, and also you can shoot each other on the the opposite side of the conveyor. So if you're really good on the draw, you can like stun people out. Also, do be mindful that if you stay on your own lane with like other people, you'll be fine. But the computer does not know that and will rather go to your side to fuck you up. Wow, Jesus, 8-3. Like a good strategy in this game, if you're playing with people, is that you just say stay on your own lane and you'll be fine. Never cross over onto your teammate's lane because it's just gonna make your life a lot harder. But yeah, there we go. Simple to do. Waluigi's been winning a lot of minigames with me, and if anything, if the coin star was back in this game, he would have it like down pat. Again, back to like my weird setup of just having my second monitor being my actual Wii screen and my TV screen to play this game. It's fun. I don't get any lag, which is actually very surprising. But I don't know. It's pretty funny. Let's see what the next star is. I know, like I lost my Springo candy, which sucks. But yeah, Waluigi gets to lose 10 coins. Now he joins the party. Very bad placement for these piranha plants, but Jesus. I know these piranha plants are not as annoying as a different board. On a different board, they're very annoying. Better. 4. If I roll a 4, I get it. Oh. Let's roll a bolo. Let's go bolo. Also, I think I might be having the candy star. If not, it would be Daisy. But yeah, but basically, the best way to guarantee yourself having the candy star is that if you keep using candy every turn, not including the first turn, you'll have a maximum of 19 candies stored up. So if you've been seeing someone using a candy every turn, either you want to compete with them to get a tie, or if you've missed one turn of candy, just stop going for like using candy for the star and just use the candy for your own volition. Ooh, a battle game. Battle games are random, like Mario Party 4, 5, 6, or Mario Party 5, 6, 7. They randomly show up, and basically we get to pool all our coins in a little pot, and it's gonna be a fun scenario to work with. Basically 79 coins to deal with, and there's only 1 of 5 battle games to work with. 2 are fine, 2 are excellent, and 1 is cut from the team. Snipe for the picking. Excuse me. Rack up the biggest scores by shooting the target zones with the highest numbers. The high score zones aren't always in the middle, so pay attention. We just move and shoot. And as the thing said, each of the targets show like 3 score points. The highest point is not always in the middle. Do be mindful of that. And basically, you have to be mindful of like the puncher's hitbox. And if you don't get it like done correctly, you'll be not getting enough points. Always try to shoot every turn. And even 1 missed plunger will cause your demise. Keep your like reticle in the middle of the target you want, and you'll be fine. The hitbox is kind of weird and all that. I don't think I'm winning this one because I missed a shot. And I've just been trying to get the hundreds, but I've been missing because of the hitbox. Looper won this one. I'm surprised I got second, though. I think I did, right? Yeah, I got second. 19 coins. I think that gives Blooper the minigame star.